Your car is trying to tell you it has reached its absolute limit and can no longer adjust to keep your engine running smoothly, so you need to pay attention before a small problem turns into a huge repair bill. When you see the code P02D2 on your skin tool, it means your engine control module is struggling with the fuel injector for cylinder number 4 and has hit its minimum learning limit. To understand this better, think of how your body learns to limp when you hurt your foot to adapt to the pain so you can keep walking. Your car does something very similar by adapting to worn engine parts or changes in the weather, but in this case the computer has tried to adjust the fuel mixture for that 4th cylinder as much as it possibly can, and it has finally hit a wall. This is a generic code that you might see on a Ford or a Mazda or even a Chevrolet, but the specific steps to fix it will depend on your exact model. You might notice your gas mileage dropping significantly or feel the engine misfiring while you are cruising down the highway. You might even smell raw gasoline near the hood or see a puff of smoke when you step on the gas pedal, which are all signs that your engine is performing abnormally. Common reasons for this code include a simple vacuum leak that is letting unmeasured air into the system, or even a plugged-up air filter that is starving the engine of air and making the intake vacuum skyrocket. Sometimes it is a more serious issue like a cracked intake tube, or even worn-out piston rings that are letting oil or air move where it should not. To start troubleshooting, you should listen for a loud whistling sound under the hood while the engine is running, because that is a classic sign of a vacuum leak. Check your air filter to see if it looks dirty or sucked in, because a restricted filter can mess up the whole system. You should also look at the wiring harness near the injectors, because dirt and debris can cause corrosion in those connectors over time. If you have a skin tool, you can watch the injector performance in real time to see if it is behaving erratically compared to the others. While you might be tempted to just swap out the injector for cylinder 4, it is often another factor causing the stress, so you should check the intake manifold and the gaskets for the exhaust gas recirculation system first. If the problem persists, or if you suspect the engine control module itself is failing due to moisture or a coffee spill, you really need to take it to a professional, because programming a new computer is a long and tedious job that requires dealer-level equipment. Would you like me to find the specific fuel injector replacement procedure for your year and model to help you get started on the repair?